Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today I will guide you through Dimension 9 boss fight. It's a little bit complicated, but it's not that hard if you know what to do. So which team would be the best for Dimension 9 boss? I'm a little bit behind that and I got to Warrior Dimension just now, so I can't show you the equipment, but I can show you who do we want in the team. I think we need 2 or 3 nurses. I'd advise going with 2, I did it with 2. And 1 mystic and 3 carpenters. That would be the best option. You want to split nurses in different areas, you want to have carpenters all around, it doesn't really matter, like, the position isn't that important. As for the equipment, you want to equip the carpenters with the socket items, be it those low-level golden eye shields or something better, it doesn't really matter. But you want to equip them with the sockets, with the gems of attack. You might want to equip the attack socketed weapon as well, so your main goal is to maximize their attack. This will be really important, that will show you how fast you will take down the boss. So yeah, you want to maximize their attack. As for the nurses and the mystics, you might want to equip them with the... Блять, it's not here. You might want to equip them with the infected edge for poison chance, but I don't really think it's quite useful. The main thing will be for you is vampire suit. You want to have 6 of those. It's not really necessary, it's not a must. It will just help a lot, because that chance to evade is really important. So you might want to have 6 vampire suits and level them up as high as possible to evade additional damage and help your healers heal. As for the accessory, I think I'd recommend going for the silver necklace, because that will allow you to get the lower damage, like damage reduction skill, or copper bracelet to lower the status resist. I don't know if it works for damage over time things though, I think it works. So it might be one of the options, so one of those two. So yeah, for the weapon for the nurses, you might want to go for the rapier, it's not here. It will give you a chance to evade as well, and it will stack with vampire armor. So altogether they will have high evasion and most likely won't take that much damage. That will help you with the tanking. Although, if you're pretty much leveled up, if you farmed enough, if you got enough essences, I strongly recommend working a lot on Relic of Regeneration. That is one of the most important things for you. The more this HP regen for you is, the better. So here is a boss fight. This is a record ruin. I killed him back in the day. I didn't manage... Well, I wasn't sure that I'll beat him, to be honest, guys. I wasn't sure that I'll beat him, so I didn't record the camera. Moreover, it was night, so the light was quite horrible. And what I did, I made a team of 2 healers, 2 nurses, 1 mystic, 2 dark mages, and 1 carpenter. Do we have carpenter here? Oh no, guys, I took 3 dark mages, and in reality, it would be better if I would take 3 carpenters for this fight, because poison wasn't that efficient. So if you guys want to have the perfect combination of team for this boss fight, it will be 2 healers, maybe 3 healers just in case, 1 mystic, and the rest will be carpenters, because the enemies, they don't really take that much damage from the poison. I mean, they do, but it's really hard to apply poison to them. They always resist it. I didn't manage to do poison even one time for the barbecue, so it didn't work. So what you want to do, you want to focus on the barbecue damage, because if you attack the boss, he will actually be healed by the barbecue. So first of all, you want to take down the barbecue. Moreover, you want your guys to be equipped with the vampire armor, right? It's called vampire, the one that gives you evasion basically. That will allow you to evade some of those dangerous, crazy attacks of the fire or whatever. You want to make sure that your healers here... You want to make sure that your healers heal the guys who are actually taking a lot of damage from the enemy attacks, who are really injured, so you want to keep everyone alive. Equip everyone with as many evasion as possible, equip everyone with as much health as possible. And if you're using carpenters, equip those guys with the maximum DPS stuff, just like we did in the previous boss and like we will do in the next one. So basically carpenters with socketed items with the maximum attack thing will be the best option for this boss, and focus on the barbecue thingy first. So which attacks do the boss have? It have an AoE attack that does quite a lot of damage. Barbecue have the fire attack that does pyroblast that kinda burns your guys. That's quite horrible. Moreover, the barbecue can heal the boss. And that is the main problem, because the boss can be healed by quite a lot, and they actually, I'm pretty sure the barbecue is immune to poison and the burn effect. I tried to use Noxin a lot, I tried to use those burning swords a lot. Nothing actually worked. So what you want to do during the fight, you would like to focus the barbecue, and during that try to keep your team as healthy as possible. Just use the AoE healing if you guys are above, let's say, 250 health, and single target heals for the guys who are below 200. That should be good enough, because it's a rare occasion that the boss will do like focus fire one of your guys and do that much damage. But yeah, it's really important to keep your health as high as possible. Moreover, if you have the HP regen relic, you should have HP regen relic by now, you want to use that one for your team. And you want to level it up quite a lot, because that will allow you to get additional regen and maybe overcome the damage over time effect of the barbecue. As you can see here, we managed to actually poison the boss, and it was one of those rare occasions when it worked. I was so happy about that, but it was totally useless, because as soon as the boss will go to quite low health, the barbecue will kill him and you can't take him down that easily. Although, while the barbecue is doing healing, the boss can't do that much damage. The poison gives a tick of 1.2k damage, so 2 carpenters will do the same amount of damage, and I think it will be more efficient for this boss fight. Barbecue will heal the boss for 4k health, so you won't be able to over damage that. You will actually have to take down barbecue and then focus on the boss. This fight is really hard, really slow, because it takes quite a while to take everything down. But the main thing is, once the barbecue is done, you are pretty much safe, because the damage output will be really low. The boss himself doesn't do that much of dangerous things over here, so you shouldn't have that many issues. Try with 2 healers first. If it works, good. If not, get 3 healers, 1 mystic and the rest carpenters. I think that will be the best option for this fight. Also, if you level the Blade Master, he might be another good option, because his double attack is quite powerful. It does 2 attacks, one of those is always a backstab, and both of those can crit, so it's kinda crazy damage output if you time it properly. And he doesn't require mana, so might be another opportunity for you, but I feel more comfortable with carpenters, because they are way more reliable. You can always output the same damage with their spikes, and it works so much better, well, for me specifically. Yeah, as you can see here, we are trying to poison the barbecue. The meat can't be poisoned, I guess, because it's burning right now. So yeah, I think for this fight you might actually totally forget about damage over time effects. Just go with the maximum DPS build, just go with the maximum healing, go with the maximum evasion and a lot of health. Don't forget to equip the whale pad, that will give you additional health boost. Don't forget to get the socketed items, to get the sockets in for additional evasion or additional damage for your carpenters. And I think you'll be ready for this fight. So what is my maximum health for this one? I think I have like 500 health per character, and that is enough for this fight. If you'll get 50 regen, you'll be totally okay, because regen is really useful. Yeah, as you can see here, my lowest health guys are 460 health, so it's not that crazy. I haven't grinded that much to take this boss down, so it took me a while, but in reality the boss could be done earlier, because I'm not really in trouble here. As you can see, our guys are totally okay, they're not going into the red zone all the time, so it's pretty much safe. As soon as the barbecue will be down, you'll be ready to take down the boss, you'll be ready to focus down the Dark Lord, and yeah, the fight will get pretty simple. So yeah, Noxin for this fight is pretty much useless, so you can avoid Dark Mages altogether. I thought that there are 2 targets, so it will be a higher chance of poison both of them, but in reality it doesn't work like that. So as soon as you will break the barbecue, it will happen in a second here, boom, there we go. You can actually focus on the boss, you can start doing the skull bashes at him, because if he will be injured by the poison, he will be affected by the poison or by the burning effect, he will start losing health even more rapidly. If you are using carpenters, just keep nailing it, it will be more effective. I think like in the long term that tactics will work better because it's more reliable. So yeah, after that it's just tank and spank, it's pretty easy. Just don't forget to heal your guys. Don't forget to regen your mana, because you might really run out of mana during this fight. You should really keep your eye out on the mana pool and on your mystic, otherwise it will go downhill pretty fast. If you won't be able to heal your guys, if you won't be able to use the skills, that fight will just end really fast, guys. So we saw it before, poison damage does 1.4k damage to the boss, fire damage does about 720 damage to the boss, so it's a good numbers, but they are not that crazy to think about them that much in this fight, since when he's alone, he's down, when he isn't alone, he'll be healed anyway, so yeah, it's better to use whatever you can to do the maximum single target DPS. And there we go, the boss is done. I will skip out the parts with the story so you guys can enjoy it yourself, because the story in this game is really hilarious. I don't want to spoil anything to you. You can just use the tips from this guide and beat the boss down, take him down, be proud of that, destroy him, and do this yourself, do the story yourself, and watch what the hell is happening when you beat the boss. So yeah, guys, I hope this guide was really useful for you. I try to do as much as possible, explain as much as possible. There are different tactics. My personal favorite for this boss would be the Carpenters. Most efficient, the easiest one. If you have your own tactics, please let me know and let the guys know in the comments. While you're going there, please leave a like to this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure that the bell notification is turned to all, otherwise you might miss something important. Also down there is a playlist of Soda Dungeon 2 videos. You might open it and find guides for everything else. Or you can go on my website, thesovietgaming.com, and find, well, I'm actually editing them right now, find all the guides over there as well in the text format. It will really help if you'll share this info with others so they can do it efficiently as well. And I think you would like our Discord, it's growing rapidly right now. You can talk about Soda Dungeon 2, any other mobile games, any other PC games over there, about anything. You'll love it. And you also might love my Twitch channel. I'm streaming every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. I'm mostly streaming sophisticated, complex PC games, strategies and RPGs on one of the hardest difficulties, so I'm struggling. And if you guys like to see people struggling and overcome the difficulties, you will love my Twitch channel as well. And other than that, you might want to join me on the social media. All the links are over here, or in the description, or in the pinned comment, or in the Discord, or on the website. They're everywhere, you will find them if you want to. Thank you for watching, guys. Soviet out, see ya, comrades, bye.